Good morning everyone. Just come on to do a quick update on the painted till receipt papers, the carbon papers. One of my subscribers, Karen Carter, sent me a message yesterday saying that she was having problems with her papers turning grey. She was using hers for collage and she was using Mod Podge, and she said that when she'd applied the Mod Podge to the till rolls, where the paper had gone black, as soon as you add the Mod Podge, she said it was turning it grey and sometimes white. So I've had a play. I said that I would have a look into it and see if I could come up with a solution. And so I've had a go, and she's quite right. I added some Mod Podge to this one here, and as soon as I heated it with my heat gun then to dry the Mod Podge, it turned grey, and if you heat it for long enough it will turn white, and even if you just leave it to air dry it still turns grey, so just be very mindful of that. I've tried a couple of different types of glue as well. I've tried some matte medium and exactly the same thing happens, so the carbon is clearly having a reaction with the glue, which is a shame because the effect is so pretty. Of course there is a way around it, as long as you only apply the glue to the back. Let's just try it here now. Look at the effect on the back as well, that quite a few of mine, not all of them, have turned black on the back as well, and that's really pretty as well. So but not all of them for some reason. There's a couple of receipts that have stayed white. And I can't tell you which ones these are. I think they might be my Sainsbury's papers, but I can't be sure. So let's just add some glue to the back. In fact, I'm going to add my, whoops daisy, I've just got my thumb in the glue. I'm just going to add my heat gun as well, just to see what happens there. But you can see that's turned that white, but it's still okay on the back. So as long as you just add your glue to the back and then just glue it to your page without sealing it on top, then that seems to be absolutely fine. If you are desperate to seal your pages, I think I have come up with a solution. I tried on this piece here, just adding some of my furniture wax. This is the Authentico chalk wax. This is the only one I've got, hence I'm using this one. But I think this is similar to Daddy Vans, which I know a lot of you use. And I just added a bit of the wax over the black at the bottom here, and that's had no effect. In fact, I think it was at the bottom here, and that seems to be fine. That's not turned grey. So if you are desperate to seal your pages on top, if you're having issues with stickiness or what have you, then wax could be an option. The other thing I wanted to tell you as well, that some of the receipt papers, these are post office receipt papers. Well, that one is. I'm not quite sure what that one is, but these are not carbonized. But even with paint on the top, because of the texture of the paper, you still get some pretty cool effects. So I think those would be good in collage as well. These are them cut into strips. I'd already cut mine into strips, so thanks Karen for the tip, because I would have spoiled mine by adding glue over the top. So you've saved my papers. The other thing is, this is one of the TK Maxx papers that whereas I'd had an issue last week with them turning muddy, I said that I was going to try some earth tone colours, and these are my Radiant Rain paint daubers. I used orange and a green, and I love the splatter effect of sort of going down with the dauber, and that looks like fireworks. But even this on orange, you can see here that I'd added Mod Podge to the bottom, and that's reacted with it as well. So just be careful, don't ruin your papers. I hope that helps anyone, and if anybody finds a solution, please let me know and I'll pass it on. All right, take care, bye now.